right, guys, introduce yourself.
All right. Double KC, Kenyon, Kaylin, and Cameron. Yep. And our sign
you guys.
is this.
All right.
That's our double KC. That's when we throw it up. That's what that is.
All right. Now you guys look similar.
Yeah, we're identical twins.
Yep. Okay.
That's
all right.
what that is.
Identical twins. This
Gotcha.
is our lost brother at birth.
Lost long found.
That was a different one.
That's a different one.
That was the
He
one.
came out a little bit later.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Tell us a little bit about Double KC, where you guys come from, and a little bit about yourselves.
All right, cool. So, well, we all started dancing at a very, very young age. We were dancing. Started at 4.
Started about 5.
About 5 years old. Around the same age. And me and Kelly used to live up in Washington. And we moved down here, and that's when we really got connected with our dancing. And when we moved down here, things were a lot different from up north. A lot different. And we got used to it after a while, but let me see. Yeah, I distracted me, man. I'm like trying to think.
All right. So how'd you guys meet each other?
Basically, we met each other in the 10th grade.
10th grade.
Met each other in the 10th grade, and to tell you the truth, it was a sketchy start. It was a sketchy start
not
because,
that good of a start,
in all honesty, we didn't like each other at all.
We almost
at
hated
first.
each other.
We almost hated each other.
When I first saw them.
Because basically,
He said, to be honest with you, I didn't really like neither one of you.
Nah,
You guys
man.
was twins.
We
I hated
didn't
both
like-
of you.
I see one of them, and I was like, they look alike. I shouldn't like them.
basically, he used to go to the school that we went to when we met him, and he left, and that period when he was gone, that's when we went to the school. And so when he came back,
He got all this attention. We were like, this kid think
because
he cool.
obviously we're the twins, we got
a lot of attention.
We
So
got attention. But I mean, he came back and everybody was like, Cameron this, Cameron that. I was like, Cameron, sorry.
And somebody
like-
started telling me about these two twins and start with these names. And I'm like, those little twins.
So how did you guys find out that you guys each other danced and decided at some point?
I would say we did early on. I'll probably get back to it, but I remember the main highlight of us when it came to figuring each other out when it came to dancing was we had a 11th grade project called
No.
That was later. Yeah, that
10th
was
grade
later.
award.
That was
10th
later.
awards?
Yeah, later
Yeah.
down the road.
When
That's true.
first time I performed.
That's right. He did a performance with him and 2 other guys, and they were called the Wolf Pack. No, J Squad, right? No, it was Wolf Pack.
Wolfpack, I remember that.
Wolf Pack, and I mean, he killed it as far as it goes, but the other 2, they
It was
did
so
not
bad
dance.
I had to create their
I can't even say
they couldn't even do it.
I couldn't even. They just basically weren't dancers.
So did you guys decide, hey, let's bring him in, or did he decide, hey, I want to bring them in?
Me and my brother didn't even have a group.
Oh, okay.
We were just after that.
We were just random dancers
uh,
at that time. We
yeah,
we weren't as organized.
There was more talent shows and stuff like that, and then that's when me and Cam was like, well, man, this guy over here, he's over here showing everybody that he can dance, man. We about to show everybody we can dance. You know?
And then it was almost like we were fighting for dancing territory. Like,
Exactly.
he think he could dance.
Dancing territory. Ooh.
Yeah. It's
kinda like-
No, this is my classroom. No, that's your classroom.
Yep, exactly. So,
Exactly. What are you doing there?
what do you
dance?
what do
you know?
what,
And then it
Oh,
was
nigga.
one talent show. Me and Kenyon, we had the tag team on. And,
That's when they started getting. That's when we all started getting close.
Yeah, we had a talent show, and
uh,
to be honest, I thought it was Caleb.
he showed it. He thought it was me.
I never told you,
He
but
didn't
I
even
thought
know
it was
the difference at the time. Like,
Yeah,
I never
but
told you,
it makes it easy. It makes it easy for me whenever I tag you guys on Facebook. I just go, well, I don't know which one it is. I'll just tag Thomas and Thomas.
I check it out. Blues always Kenyon, Red's always Kaylin.
Now the
what their
secret
essence
is
do.
out.
It's revealed.
And
Secret
their
is out.
essence his actual essence is blue. His actual essence is red. Like,
Okay.
Actually, see them, I can tell the difference between them. They can be wearing black or white, whatever. I'll be like,
I know who it is now.
That's
Okay. What are you guys' future endeavors with Double KC? Are you guys taking on any potential
Well,
new...
when it comes to fact, I'm very glad you asked that question, because this is for a lot of people who keep on asking us what y'all doing. All right,
yeah.
so basically, Double KC we're a serious dance group, and it's not just a hobby. It's not just for fun. It's not just for fun. This right here is not part-time either. It's not part-time. We dancing 24/7.
I'm dancing while I'm doing
This takes out.
I'm dancing while I'm cleaning my room.
Dancing
you know
in
what
the
I'm
shower.
saying? I dance without even thinking about I dance at my first job,
Exactly.
and my bosses won't say nothing about it.
So basically, this is a career for us, and we take this very seriously. And there's a lot of people, who'd be like, oh well, you know, what are you doing? And when we tell them we're dancing, we don't really tell them, you know, the whole runaround, but we tell them we're dancing. So they assume that it's just a hobby. And we're like, well, that's not what it is. You know, it's what this is. And then when we tell them what it really is for us.
What do you think would make them take you more serious in just the regular day-to-day?
If they could actually come to our practice,
if they came to our performances, basically if they went behind the stage, because we're not
saw
because there are a lot of dance groups out there that are really cocky, and when it's time to dance, they only do it just to show out. If they saw behind the scenes of WKC and they really saw how hard we work, because we work hard. I mean. Aside from the fact that we work hard, we have to, you know, put up with a whole bunch of other people telling us we can't do this and we can't do that. I mean, it's not just, you know, it's not just some savvy stop story. This actually really does happen. I know there's a lot of famous people who say, you know, people let me down, but really our whole family and all of our friends, besides a select few, really don't believe that we can do it. And basically, there's a lot of stuff. They get to see all the behind the scenes stuff that we go through. And when we, you know, once we get on the stage, you can't even tell in our face and our movements that we're like. It looks like, you know,
it's easy for us that
I mean, you know, like Kendall said earlier, how hard we practice. If you behind the scenes, just at the music festival, we did a 7-minute routine. You think it just came out of nowhere? You think we just pulled it out our ass? No, we worked our butts off.
A month and a half.
A month and a half. Straight every single day.
And there has actually been times when we wanted to just drop routines because because of little things, like we're stuck on a part that we just can't come up with something.
We want to scrap the whole thing.
Just scrap the whole thing and start over again, and then it just gets frustrating. Like we're just looking at each other like, what the heck? Like,
yeah.
Now, what are the moments that you guys have when you're sitting there and you go like, okay, we're just gonna think on this for a little while, come back to it. Like, what are you guys doing when you come up with it? Like, are you asleep and you're like, aha?
Basically,
for me,
it's like that, but it's not really.
The moments when I come up with my kind of stuff, it'll be random. Like, it'll be when I'm not dealing with dance at all. It won't be when I'm freestyling, coming up with a routine. It'll be when I'm making a sandwich or something, and I have to remember. Like, I have. In my wallet right now, I have 2 or 3 things written down.
That's how you do it.
That's how I do it. And this is from work. This was while I was at work.
Yeah. And basically what I do is I come up with stuff on freestyle. I mean, like, I'll just, you know, I'll barely be dancing, but I'll just be moving my body because, you know, I got to, because I feel like I have to. Okay. I can't, you know, as being a dancer and something I want to do all the time. I dance. Yeah, we already dance to everything. Basically, you know, while I'm cleaning the kitchen, I just be dancing. Now I'm like, well, wait. That'd be nice for this, you know. That'd be nice for what we freaking been stuck on for like 2 days straight.
Yeah. Right. Well, for me, I'm the one who actually makes the remixes. So I listen to them day in and day out, and I'll just go crazy on the parts that we're stuck on, and I'll find something small and I'll build on top of it. I'll just be like, you know, I like that. Just like they said, you know, I like that. Let me keep that and keep building onto it. And I'll keep doing the move all day. I won't even realize I'm doing that move. I'll be doing my daily work, and I don't know I'll just do the move.
Now, do you guys know the name of some of the moves that you guys have? Or is there anything that you've created yourself that's like, yo, I just made that move. I ain't never seen that move made before.
Well, we try to not put names on our moves because we don't know, first of all, if it's been made, because, you know, there's a whole freaking world of dance moves that have and have not been made. I see, even when I go on YouTube, I look up, you know, world of dance, I look up all these other events that are going on. I see a lot of dance moves that I've never seen before. Yeah. Every single time. So I'm like, you know, you can't put a name on every single one of them. Okay. But there are a select few where when we were going to a studio that we've learned some things.
Hold that thought.